Did we have the under on the ice? I believe Winnipeg Jets get there under Jets. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's a winner on the ice. Winner on the ice. Winner on the ice. Jets under. Loser with the Cavs. Nothing on NFL. The show picks. Seton Hall loser. LSU winner. Money earning. Furman wins. Navy loser. Washington is pending here. And what is this? It's got to be around halftime, I guess, here. Down a little bit. My premiums, I did have the Winnipeg Jets. College hoops, Alabama winner. Northwestern winner. James Madison winner. I got Nevada right now. They're look to be so far. They're in control right now. We'll see. I don't like to get too excited. But hey, it is what it is. And let's move on to a Thursday card. Well, NFL, as you know, I'm going to start right there. Baltimore over to 44.5. Detroit first half over 24.5 versus the San Francisco 49ers. NBA, I was looking. I did a little shorty video. I'm like, what am I going to do today here? I thought about over Sixers. I just gonna pull the trigger on it. I mean, just looking at it, does Minnesota show up here first half? Brooklyn second half is just an auto fade. The Knicks beat up on bad teams. You really want to get involved with the Lakers? I know I don't. It's just a pass. Hockey, I did give out cold cash winner on the ice in my little shorty video. It's on Sean Higgs as well. As a winning free pick. But I gave a little shorty out for the Flyers over 6.5. But we'll see if I'll probably add that tomorrow here. But let's get to some college hoops I like tomorrow. Camp Bell -3. Monmouth plus $1.25. UTEP plus 10.5. Detroit plus 12.5. Lindenwood plus 12.5. Southeast Missouri State plus 10.5. A couple of these are premium selections. I do have 8 premiums tomorrow. You got 2 of them here in the chat as well. As I said, I'm going to put up a bunch of plays here. See how we do. College hoops, 500 in the video. Last I checked, 88 and 89. We'll see after tonight's games are all said and done where we're at in the morning. But that is that. That is that. Campbell, Monmouth, UTEP, Detroit, Lindenwood, South of Missouri. You see a lot of dogs here. That's how I like to roll sometimes. Doggy, I was to say doggy style. I don't know if that really is appropriate. Anyway, let's see who's there. My guy Team Money's in the house. Smash the like button. Appreciate it. Great day on the ice. Finally getting hot. There you go. Don't get too hot on the ice. We do not want it to melt. Team Money. I did freeze, and now I'm back. Warriors -6 looking good. And they got Clay over 23.5 points. 30 plus. He has 22 so far. I got the message. It was like, what do you think about Golden State today off the funeral? The guy passed it. I'll yawn live. I don't care. The coach passed. Do they come out and have a real monster game today? They're covering now, right? It was the third quarter that they're covering the number here. It's not a spot. I mean, obviously they want to come out and remember, guys have win one for the Gipper. Literally, the guy passed away, but you know me. You know how I feel about the Warriors and the Lakers. Just 2 teams I don't put my money on. McCaffrey 2 TDs plus 170. I don't hate the 2 tutties there from him. Now again, for plus 170, I'd rather kind of go out on a whim and look for, and I'll probably add some props tomorrow. Probably add a couple of NFL props tomorrow. And I had it on Sunday, the Elijah Mitchell 490. I'd rather go that kind of route. If they're going to run the ball, if Debo's out, maybe they run a different kind of offense a little bit. Obviously, you want to look at an Ayuk, maybe a Kittle TD. I mean, plus 170. I mean, the guy gets the ball all the time. What is it? I don't know. I'm not sure, Team Money. 170 is not worth it for me on him. I go somewhere else. Nick Nasty's in the house. A nice parlay tonight with Ford on money line. We liked Fordham today. Hit that money line, Nick. Good job. Money line in a. Is so Fordham was in the parlay with the money line. I was just wait a second. Aren't parlays pay out on the money line? Too money. I like the Warriors plus 102. Steph hasn't even played a lot of minutes tonight. The bench, they claim with Christian Hawks. Figured the Warriors were going a nice little win. Well, I don't know if they're going on a win streak. Why are they going on a win streak? They got Sacramento, who's tough. The Lakers, well, we know they're trash, so they should beat the Lakers at home. They got Philly at home. That's a loser. I mean, they could very well, after they win today, they could lose 3 straight here. At Memphis, at Atlanta, at Brooklyn, at Philly, at Indianapolis. You know, I don't know. I guess they go on a win streak because if they could beat Atlanta, that's 1 win. Sacramento's 2 wins. The Lakers are 3 wins. They lose to Philly. You think Philly's going to show up here? Oh, look at me. I'm Joel Embiid. People think I'm the MVP. Well, let's see what happens here. Get outplayed by some stiff. So if we hit the Fordham parlay, excellent. T-Money says Oregon State at home against 17.5 versus Arizona. You love Arizona. We know you love Arizona. What is that line here with that game? That's for tomorrow. I did a free pick on that game, T-Money, and I thought about going under. I said, you know what? I'm going to come in on the over in that game. Beavers, last 2 games, terrible. 57 points and 47 points. I mean, you get outscored by like 100 points last 2 games. 90 to 57, 74 to 47. So you're home. I expect a bounce back performance off of a back-to-back crap game. 0 offense. I mean, 57 points, 47 points. Probably worth a look. Ken says, a great day. Enjoy the shows. Any thought on Cleveland State, Wright State game tomorrow? Yeah, I want to take Wright State, believe it or not, in this spot. Ken, lean the little Wright State. Embiid did drop 70. You don't seem impressed. Oh. Not that I'm impressed. I mean, why wouldn't I be impressed? Did they cover? I don't think they covered the game. And my point to that was because you're saying that Golden State's going on a win streak. So you'll beat Atlanta. You have Sacramento, Lakers, Philly. I mean, what's the win streak? They're going to beat Philly? Like, oh, I scored 70 points and then you're going to go out and lose games. That's what my point is to that. Michael B's in the house. Great night, Bama. I had him ECU. I didn't take ECU. I liked them, though. You know that from last night. I ran down a bunch of games I liked. Northwestern, I did have Bucks first half. I actually I had them for the game, but I was like, you know what? I had the Cavaliers are +7. But I came in, I'm like, you know what? Let me do a little first quarter stuff here with the Bucks. So I did the Bucks every quarter. They're like 1.5s. And I was like, just in case here, just in case if the Bucks really come out like monsters, I could save my 7, right? And maybe if it's a blowout, I'm gonna maybe get inside the number with the 7. Ended up a 10, but I hit 3 out of the 4 quarters because that's only 1.5. And Nevada, I'm with you on Nevada. I'm with you on Nevada right now. I got the Wolfpack. We love our one-man Wolfpack. I got a minus a 140 and a minus 2.5. The Washington's a loser. I'm going to just chalk that up here. I don't know if we're going to get back in this game. It was 1.5. It went to 3. Just an odd move. Jesse Shule messaged me last night. He's like, yo, why is that line 3? I said, it was 1.5 2 hours ago before I did the show. It is what it is. Hey, I will take if I could end up doing a 4-1 in college basketball, I will take it. King D's in the house, my guy. Thoughts on the Dons catch a 10? My initial thought is, yeah, you take the 10. But why does that seem like they're begging you to take the 10 there? Right? I don't know. I think they're trying to lure you in on San Fran. Good job, Michael, with those games. Yeah, excellent. I was with you on it, Mike. Well, I think I posted it in the YouTube Premium, so you knew who I had today. Harbaugh's a Charger. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And here comes the hammer down on Michigan with infractions. But you know what? They get to raise that banner. Nick saying hi to the king. Yo yo. Washington, Colorado can never tell with those two teams. Yeah, it is. Listen, I grabbed Washington just because I'm taking uh, the homies in no situation. I'm going to lean always towards the home dog on a short kind of number versus CCA team with the better record and power rating and all that other stuff. I'm gonna go dog. I'll go opposite of those thoughts. I left some money on the board like the Johnny's, Old Miss, some others. Yeah. Where's my sheet from yesterday? Is this the sheet from yesterday? Nope. I don't even know where. Don't even know where it is. But yeah, I left a few. I mean, I do the rundown of things I like, and it happens. What are you gonna do? Thank you, Nick Nasty, for complimenting me on a great day, says Michael B. Thoughts on Townsend and Drexel? Yeah, I like a little. Where's my little sheet? Here we go. Front page. I'm looking at this. See, my page is upside down. I'm looking at it. I do like a little Townsend in this one. Like I do like Townsend. Nick was on Bama as well. Excellent winner. I've been betting Cleveland State as a dog. They're 10-1 at home. Cleveland State. Are they a doggy? Are they a Horizon doggy tomorrow? You can take Cleveland State as a doggy. It looks like this line opened up as Cleveland State as a fave because that's what I have it here at. Cleveland at a -1.5. Now, excuse me, Cleveland Pick'em. Now I see a 1.5 and even a 2 out there, and a 2.5 on Wright State. It was a pick, and it flipped over to Wright State favored. Interesting there. I didn't even see that line move. I was just initially leaning towards Wright State over the Vikings. And yeah, 10-0 at home, but let's look at that 10-0 run. Ohio, Canisius, East Tennessee, Alabama A&M, Detroit, Western Michigan, Oakland, Northern Kentucky, and Fort Wayne. Here comes Wright State with their 10-10 record. Colorado State, Toledo, Indiana, Hofstra. Who else? Davidson and lose to Western, Green Bay, Milwaukee. 2 losses, and then they beat Milwaukee again. See, you look at these numbers, and to me, it just says, hey, you got to take Wright State in this spot. Like, for me in this spot, T Money, it's not about it is about the record, but not about, hey, I'm 10-0 at home and 2-8 on the road. It's just that the 2-6 team on the road is favored here. Like, that's the way I look at that one. I look at the opposite numbers there. And that's way too overthinking. I'm going to come in there and take that. I'd rather take Wright State because that's the way I think. Colorado was on front road heading tonight's game at Colorado, but didn't bet it. Yeah, they were 4-0. That is, or 0-4 rather. That was part of my thought process. Just because you're favored, like here it goes. So you like Colorado in that spot, but you don't like Wright State in the same kind of predicament. And they've played decent at home, the Huskies. Not terrible. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, it's early, and who knows? They maybe want to. I just need a run to get down to lose by a basket. Nick likes Townsend. Team Money says Cleveland State money line. I'm all over it. How about Irvine laying 4 to Long Beach? Yeah, Cal Irvine. Part of me wants to take the dog in this one. I'm not going to lie. Um, Number wise, it lines up. I have this at a 4. It's been a 4. I, um, I, not that I don't want to take Faves. I mean, wow, look at this. Irvine 7-3 straight up and 7-2-1 in the series of late. Irvine's off a 54-52 loss. They had one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 in a row versus Big West teams. Long Beach snapped a 2-game losing streak, beating Hawaii. You know what? I'm gonna lean. I'll lean a little Irvine there. I think Irvine. Wright State is 2-6 on the road. They lose by 7-8 tomorrow. Team Money. Cleveland State by 7 or 8. Right 2-6 road. The pen is out. Kind of like the next one opposite Nuggets. The line seems short. Absolutely seems short. 100%. But the thing with the Knicks is they're the Knicks, number one. Everyone be over. Mike, just wait on that. Wait on that Denver. Maybe get a 3 with the Knicks. I'd rather have 3 than 2.5. What happened to the Huskies? 3-point buzzer beater at half leaves me a bit butthurt. Is that how the first half ended? A big 3 at the buzzer? Warriors are dog tomorrow. The Kings. I think one has to lay it with the Kings. Yeah, Warriors are trash. I mean, they're just not good. It's over. I was reading an article. It was like on ESPN. They had a thing like what teams should do at the trade deadline, the team trade deals for every team, and they're talking about their payroll taxes like Yankee X, like Yankee esque. It was like I think 170 million in the tax they have to pay on top of for what? A play-in team? A play-in team? I listen. You can't let Curry go. You're stuck with him. The Wiggins contract is bad. I'm not. Clay's a huge chunk. What do you do? You're paying these. I can't believe some of these contracts these NBA guys get. Holy cow! Holy moly! Wish my son was 6'8", 7. Actually, he's white. He's got to be like 7'6". I mean, 6'8's a dime a dozen in the NBA. He's got to be like the Sean Bradley. Jesse says Michael B. Denver dead last, and Denver's dead last at pace of play. And Knicks playing even slower since the trade. So Jesse's pointing to an under in that game. Team Money says you're a wild dude taking Golden State or Sacramento. Total for the Denver game, yes. Can we go through a show just once? I take a shot at my team? Never. If I'm not taking a shot at your Warriors, I'm going to take a shot at Team Money's Lakers. Wonder who gets the Michigan job now. Should be interesting. Is Vrabel going to take over in Atlanta? Imagine if they sign Belichick and him, and then Belichick goes there for a year to like win a Super Bowl, and Vrabel takes over. UTEP can't 10.5 versus La Tech. La Tech can't 10.5 to me. I got the I do like the UTEP game tomorrow. You can sign me up for a little UTEP. I wouldn't hate taking UTEP tomorrow. And there you have it. UTEP plus 10.5 Team Money. Were you in the chat? Campbell. And then here come the dogs. Monmouth plus money. UTEP 10.5. Detroit 12.5. Lindenwood 12.5. Southeast Missouri 10.5. A lot of them. Thank you for the total on the Knicks, Jesse. Isn't the assistant getting the Michigan job? Is that who's in line for it? It could be you can get shown back during the playoffs, but the Warriors are about to blow that team up. They're definitely going to blow that team up. You have to. The guy who filled in for the job. Oh, yeah. Who's that guy? One of the assistants. Makes sense. Keep the continuity going. Yep. All right. Listen, hit the like button on the way out. depending where you're watching the channel. I appreciate everybody who pops in. Kidney says, this show, I'm not sure that I heard that, but not sure for the coach of Michigan. I actually want to take the Heat at +6.5 versus the Celtics. I think I like more in the NBA than college hoops tomorrow. See, I like the college card tomorrow. I have the 6 here in the chat. I have 8 premiums. Well, I got two in the chat are on the site. So, but there's others. Boy, I could have loaded up. I really could have loaded up. And like I said, going forward, I want to keep the show like 10, 15 minutes, maybe a lot more picks. I don't know. We have a gotta get this in order here. I don't know. I'm still learning. You learn every day. You just learn, and you just learn in the world. I'm out of here though. Midday May tomorrow. Miss Jesse today. I mean Ross minus Jesse, but he'll be there Friday for the live show. Enjoying his trip. Did you run into Ninja out there, Jesse? But I'm getting out of here. Hit the like button. Thanks for popping by. Midday May tomorrow. See you then.